Morning, everybody. It is Thursday, September 14th, 2023. We're at Mount Mitchell State Park in North Carolina. We're going to hike out the Deep Gap Trail a few miles and then get off of it and go down and camp at Maple Camp Bald. So why don't y'all come along with us and let's get going. Okay, we're headed out the Deep Gap Trail. We're going to take it a couple of miles and get off of it onto don't remember the next trail. Big Tom Gap Trail, I believe. Then off of that, we're going to get on the Buncombe Horse Trail and go down to a open bald called Maple Camp Bald, and hopefully that's where we'll make camp. I looked at the elevation when we left the parking lot. We were at 6559. For those of you who don't know, Mount Mitchell, at an elevation of 6,684 feet, is the highest peak in the eastern United States. So except from when we get to camp, we're pretty much going to be above at least 6,300 feet all day. The next peak we come up on will be Mount Craig, and it's the second highest peak in the eastern U.S. It's 66, like 47 or something like that. It's not a whole lot shorter than Mount Mitchell. We didn't go up to the summit of Mount Mitchell today. We'll probably do that on the way back tomorrow. We just had to come down that thing right there, and that's slick. And it's a little steeper than what this GoPro will show. Now, we got to go up around here. Rained last night over here, so stuff's a little slick. My shoes are slick anyway. Almost like being on grandfather. Man, this is some rough trail. Now, we have made it to the summit of Big Tom, 6,580 feet, named for Thomas David Big Tom Wilson, 1825 to 1909, famous guide and bear hunter of the Black Mountains, who found the body of Dr. Elisha Mitchell, July 7th, 1857. As you can see, you about have to rappel down part of this. All right, it's like 2:30. We started this hike at, it was 10:48, so it's almost 4 hours. And we've only gone 2.8 miles. That's just how rough the terrain is. I mean, it's a killer. Anyway, we've made it to where we just got here a few minutes ago. We've dropped down almost 1,000 feet in elevation, and we're still at 5613 right here. And it has been cloudy all day long. Up on top, where you really had some beautiful views, which these here ain't too bad. It's not bad for, you know, from looking out from a campsite anyway. But I don't know what half those mountains are. I'm out on my element here, but Mount Mitchell's back out that way. I think you got Balsam Cone and Cattail Peak that way. They're all over 6,000 feet. But I mean, way out there, just keeps going. That might actually be Lake James over there. I'm not for sure. It could be. Anyway, if it gets any clearer, I'll bring you back. We're going to get camp set up.
Can you still see it?
No, not anymore.
That's wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
Another fog bank came in, folks. That's what you just saw. I was trying to follow it down through there. Not a minute ago, we were able to see those mountaintops over there. And all of this, and now it's all fogged in again. I guess that's vintage Mount Mitchell for you. Well, everybody, as you can see, you can't see. I mean, totally socked in. It rained for about 15 or 20 minutes, I guess. So I don't know if tomorrow's going to be any different or not. I was wanting to be able to capture some of those great views from up here at 6,000 plus elevation, but typical Mount Mitchell weather. We got joined by a young man here. He hiked up from, say hello to everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Ryan. Let me see. Ryan
Petchak.
Petchak, right? Or
Yeah,
Petchak?
Petchak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's camped right up here. We thought nobody else would be foolish enough to come out in this terrain, but we were wrong. Anyway, getting a fire is out of the question. It just, I don't know, it's turning cold. It's supposed to be pretty cold tonight, so we just have to hope tomorrow is a better day. I don't know. Like I said, we came in just under 3 miles, thinking about taking another trail out of here, work our way back to the summit of Mount Mitchell. Hopefully the weather will be clear and we'll get some views, but it'll be about 6 miles out. So we'll just, like I say, play it by ear. Well, here we are on day 2, and it's pretty much the same as day 1, but we're coming back the horse trail. But somebody had cut up a stump, made a nice, neat little, can't say rock hop, say stump hop. Get across this bog. That was pretty cool. Now this trail is pretty much flat. Well, a heck of a lot better than what we were on yesterday. So there's one of the many streams coming down off the mountain. Well, it's lifted that much. That's heading this way. There comes another fog bank coming this way. Opened up enough to get a little view, kind of like we did yesterday evening when we got to camp. I got a feeling that's going to be about it though. As always, thanks for coming along with us. There's another one in the books. And until next time.